out there, especially when you give them that kind of room.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Towns, a screen on MP. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. That shot wide open. MP's got 12 points.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Knicks trail by 6. Pass to Hart. Now Towns. And it's New York scoring again.
You can't have a better start than that, connecting on 4 of your first 5 field goal attempts.
Now MP. 12 points for him. Knocks it loose. Here's the 3. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Bridges, a screen on Williamson. Pass to Bridges. Inside. Here's Towns. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
MP scanning the floor. Three-pointer, no good. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 5. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Up top, Bridges. Outside, Anunoby. Towns, right side. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Anunoby. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
Every chance he gets, Anunoby will take this. He's an accurate outside shooter.
MP with it. He's got 15. From behind the arc. Hart pulls it in. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Kolek, covered by MP. Pass to Kolek. Towns on a screen. New York needs to get off a shot here. For 3, Bridges. Here's Hart. And he hits it to tie the game. Hart's got his second bucket on the night.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
And here's MP from outside. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
For New York, they've gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Bridges passes to Anunoby. Hart with a screen on MP. To the middle. Shot's good by Hart. Hart's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
So timeout called here. The first for New Orleans. Clarkson's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Kolek. Poole, he's checked in for New Orleans. MP outside. Lets it go from deep. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Knicks trail by 4. Towns on a screen. Here's Clarkson. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Good maneuver to get inside. Clarkson is sneaky.
Williamson passes to MP. Three-pointer. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Now here's Bridges. Yet to see a basket. That one's good for 2.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, You have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
New York shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And every year, Bridges seems to take another leap. His work ethic and drive to improve is impressive.
Here's MP. And New Orleans getting another bucket right there.
Well, certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
Let's go with a three. A rebound by Bridges.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
A nice shot by McBride.
And nice work by Clarkson picking up the wide open guy. He scans the floor and sees the opportunity.
MP outside. And it's New York with a rebound.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Clarkson. And he misses the go-ahead basket. New Orleans in the lead. And here's MP from outside. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
With the step back. Here's Clarkson. Blocked. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fears. Here's Yabusele. Here's Clarkson. MP getting it done for the Pelicans. He put up a jaw-dropping number of three-pointers. And we welcome you back to Game 4. So both teams making some changes here. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. So the Pelicans 5 right now. Jordan Poole out there with MP. Then there's Zion Williamson. Then it's Yves Missi. And it's Bay in at the small forward position. McBride missed inside.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks was outstanding. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Yabusele outside. And there's a pick. Outside McBride. Takes a three. And Bay pulls it down.
So the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
MP outside. Picked by Missi. MP with it. Towns covering. Clock is at 3. And here's MP from outside. No good. Great D that time from McBride. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
All right, that's 2 fouls. Not a big deal, but you don't want to pick up that third before the half.
Josh Hart's checked in for Yabusele. Queen, he's checked in for New Orleans. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Towns, left side, 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by New Orleans. What an impressive regular season they've been having, getting to 60 wins.
When you talk about magic numbers for a team, 60 wins means you're having an historic year. In fact, we've had stretches longer than 5 years without any team winning 60. So it's really hard to do.
Pass to Kolek. Towns outside. blows the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
For a big, Towns is an effective free throw shooter. You really can't give him too many looks from the line.
New York making a switch here. Bridges is checked in. And the Pelicans also making a change. Trey Murphy, he's checked in for Poole. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Fires for 3. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Knicks trail by 4. Here's Kolek. No points so far. Pass to Anunoby. Beyond the arc. And the Knicks miss again. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 9-1 run. And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Bridges. New York has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Down low. Towns doing some work on the interior.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Picked by Williamson. MP, the pass to Queen. Second chance effort. And there's a nice layup by Williamson. Williamson's got his first points of the game.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Pass to Kolek. Out to the wing. To the inside. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got 3 assists in the game. The Pelicans have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Picked by Williamson. MP outside. MP drills the 3.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Knicks trail by 5. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
Yeah, it gives you a chance right here to reset, get everybody back on the same page so you can execute.
Pass to Kolek. A minute 42 left in the second period. Can't hit it from 12 feet. And it's Pelicans ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Williamson with a screen on Bridges. MP, the pass to Williamson.
Well, you know, Zion Williamson is just so rare. The way that he attacks, that combination of power and athleticism, there really is no comparison to him.
Williamson hits them both.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
For New York, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. And Kolek gets it to go.
Nice pass by Bridges. Just keeping his options open out there.
New Orleans leading by 5. MP outside. And he lobs it up. Williamson, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, the timing was a little bit off and it forced the miss.
Pass to Kolek. Floats one. And the layup is good. And now just a 3-point Pelican lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
There's 38 seconds left in the first half. And the basket by Queen.
What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
For New York, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Bridges, left side. Towns on a screen. And Kolek gets it to go. Kolek's got 8.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
MP outside. And another basket for New Orleans.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
MP getting it done for the New Orleans Pelicans with 4 3-pointers in the quarter alone, proving he's a threat at the arc. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
First half of this postseason contest and it hasn't been a great game so far for the New York Knicks.
You love to see this kind of chemistry. It's like our chemistry on the set. Everyone knows his rank.
You know what, Ernie, for once, I can't disagree with Shaq. It feels good to be the king.
I can't run away from this conversation fast enough. Looking at the scenario for the New Orleans Pelicans, they are on the cusp of closing out this. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Kolek in at the point guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Yeah, what you love about Anunoby is his toughness and work ethic. When he's out there, he's going to play hard every second.
And here's MP. Oh, there's the alley!
Oh, what a pass! Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 4-point game. Anunoby finds Bridges. Pass to Kolek, all alone. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. Kolek's got 10 points in the game.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
To the paint. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Anunoby with it. Now guarded by Bay. Bridges misses. The Pelicans shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. Hard against MP. There's the three. Queen misses. New York has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And now the big question, can they sustain the momentum?
MP outside. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And he's going for look at Williamson finish the oop.
A little bit of showmanship on that dunk from Williamson.
So it's the Knicks now.
Really buckling down on the defensive end.
Outside Anunoby. Screen by Bridges. Anunoby can't get it to go. The Pelicans have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Picked by Williamson. MP, the pass to Williamson. From deep, MP knocks down the triple. MP's got 46.
Well, MP has been very aggressive here, looking for his own offense, generating great results.
Anunoby for 3. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Fast break, here comes New York. Here's Bridges, and it's New York scoring again.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. MP with it, hard covering. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Wow, MP really learning how to run that pick and roll. That was nice.
New York trailing. Pass to Kolek. To the middle. Hard against Williamson. Here's Kolek. Just 5 on the clock. For the lead. That one no good.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Picked by Williamson. And he's going for the lob. And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, and Williamson is an explosive athlete, remarkable at finishing off alley-oops.
Here's Kolek. 10 points for him. And a foul called on MP. That's his third foul so far. Yabusele, he's checked in for New York. And a change for the Pelicans. Poole's checked in. And the Knicks with the possession here. Trailing by 4. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. MP really making a difference here.
At some point, you have to try and force the ball out of his hands. But that's easier said than done.
Now here's Hart. He's got 6. Pass to Anunoby. This one for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. The kick out to Poole. 5 on the clock. MP outside, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. MP is second.
Some guys thrive on the postseason pressure. He's been an unbelievable floor spacer for them.
Knicks trail by 4. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Bridges. Now Yabusele. Inside. Here's Kolek. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
MP outside. Bay. And the dunk by Bay.
Yeah, flashing that athleticism, Bay really packs a punch on these dunks.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 4-point game. Pass to Anunoby. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And the basket by MP.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
Now here's Bridges. Outside Anunoby. For 3. Buries it from 3. Kolek's got 7 points for the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Allie, thank you. New York, again, can't hit. New Orleans leading by 9. So for New Orleans right now. Sadiq Bey out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's MP, then there's Trey Murphy, and it's Queen in at the center. And play stops, a whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Here's Kolek, covered by MP. Williamson outside, back to MP. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by New York.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Hart. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And they have left the defense scrambling because they have found success in the paint, which has allowed them to play inside out.
Stolen by Bridges. And here comes the break. And Hart throws it down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Well, not all turnovers are created equal. Live ball turnovers lead to that.
He goes up, and Hart throws it down.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
MP way outside. And yes, another basket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Now Bridges. Towns on a screen. To the inside. Oh, the powerful slam by Towns.
And in the big moments, Towns ups the ante, which allows him to knock down the important shots.
Now Williamson. And they double up Williamson. Now MP. Shoots a three. And it'll be there for the rebound. Here's Kolek to tie it up. It's good from beyond the arc.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Pelicans call timeout. For New Orleans, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Now Williamson. Off on the layup. Hard with it. Towns down low. And that misses. That would have put him up. New Orleans has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. MP outside. Oh, another one falls.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Knicks trail by 3. Here's Kolek. Outside Anunoby. Towns outside. Now Anunoby. For 3. That's off. And here's MP. Here's Williamson.
These moments are crucial in Zion's development. This team wants him to be the guy they go to in big situations.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Can't get the 3.
Well, let's make no mistake about it. If you want to cut into this lead, you're going to have to generate much better shots than that.
Picked by Williamson. MP outside. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul of the game. There's 49 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Towns rips down the board.
And shows hustle and plays hard on defense. Wow. Towns sure knows how to keep his coaches happy.
Ooh, the 3 doesn't go. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game. He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead and spend some solid free throw shooting.
Here's Bridges. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Towns. Takes a 3. Oh, no good. Now here's MP. Tight defense on him. And The New Orleans Pelicans are your new NBA champions. They go on the road and take care of business, and now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning the championship with all of it on the line, what an incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions. And you can bet back home the celebration has started. Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Yes, let's go! I'm a champ now. I did it.
Oh, man.
I did it, Austin.
Congrats.
MP, right here. I have a really good question for you, MP. Come on, you know.
Yeah, well, they keep trying to make me take out the trash whenever I'm back home. One sec. Want to answer a question?
All right, I'm backstage with world champion MP.
Can we just take a minute to...
So, first season in the books.
Mm-hmm.
How you feeling?
All right, bet. Hit me with the FIBA first.
Okay.
Got it. And what's up with this player relationship management? I mean, that sounds like a GM's job.
You should visit your old friend Dion, you know?
Huh?
What's up, MP?
What's up?
You all done with the off-season work?